Right, so I had someone contact me the other day while I was still in Cyprus, actually, saying I'm not marketable. I've been told that. Now, I know this person, and I do admit their social media presence in comparison to them as a person, the one that I met in real life, do seem to be slightly different, and I, really quite like them in real life. So there is a disconnect there. But one thing, and we'll come back to that and how to deal with that. But one thing I was quite concerned with is this attitude that I'm not marketable, because to be honest with you, that's just one person's opinion. And if you're going to let one person's opinion affect your attitude and your verve for your business and what you're trying to achieve and trying to do, you're, maybe should be employed, because there are a lot of opinions out there and they're not necessarily right. Why would you think that opinion was right? What evidence do you have that that person is some kind of awesome super god who is always right about everything? And is that really a very useful comment if they can say something like that, but then not come up with a solution to it, or at least not a solution that I was being told about? I see this a lot in Block the Bitch VIP, people who lack a bit of confidence, feeling overwhelmed, and then run around everywhere asking for other people's opinions. And everybody's opinion has equal weight and validity to the person asking, which I really don't get, without any evidence as to why that person's opinion should have some weight. Now, if Richard Branson said to me, Karen, you need to do X, Y, and Z to improve your business, I would listen. But if it's just some random person in some random group that I don't really know of, or I recognise the name, but I've no evidence of their success, then, I'd have to question it a little bit, surely. I have enough confidence in myself to question things. And this is something else I mentioned in a phone call to another person yesterday, about how you're all running around asking the same questions in like 5 or 6 different groups and getting very similar responses probably from different people in these 5 or 6 different groups. But is this your safety net for inaction? Because to have to ask in several different groups the same question and wait on all those replies and interact with all those people and go, oh yeah, good opinion, John. Oh yeah, never thought of that, Jill. Whatever it might be. How much time are you wasting doing that shit? How much time are you wasting doing that? I see all sorts of bizarre madness in groups. People posting for things like, hey, humble brag time, or whatever it is. I'm pleased you've all got this amount of time to waste doing this much stuff and, introvertly inspecting your own navels. Personally, I tend to think, get a plan, work the plan, tweak the plan, and give it time. God, you're all so impatient. You all think people should just be ready to buy off you instantly the moment you appear on the scene. Buyers have different stages that they buy at. Just because someone didn't buy off you today doesn't make you a failure. They might buy off you in 9 months' time or a year's time. You just need to be persistent. You need to still be in their peripheral vision when they are ready to buy. And you need to do some research and research what people really want. Oh, and stop putting out 150 different solutions to one problem. They just want to know and have confidence that you have the solution to one problem. My God, I've gone through about 150 things that really frustrate me at the moment. But just, calm it down a bit. What problem are you trying to solve? Solve it. Present the evidence that you solve it. Keep presenting the evidence that you solve it. Talk to people. Find out, are you solving the problem they want solving? It is simple enough. It really is. And there's enough business out there. So just have some confidence. If you're really unsure, then please just, put your hand in your wallet and book a day with me. I'm not being funny about this, but I've done several now. And everybody who's had a day with me has just walked out of that day with real clarity, real understanding about what they're doing, and an actual plan to follow. So it's not just I walk away and then you're left with 110 things to think about and know where to go with that. I have been known to sit with someone for 12 hours until we get it, and it's sorted, because I'd rather do that than walk away leaving someone as confused or as overwhelmed as they were than before I arrived. So if you're really, really stuck, book a day with me. Or if you think that's too much of a commitment or you wouldn't know what you're letting yourself in for, then join VIP and, you know, just stick with that one group at that point. Don't go running around asking everybody. You know, you've got your group of experts. Stick with them. Ask them. Take their advice. Move on. Action. Take some action. Okay, that's it for today. Speak to you soon. Bye.